Disney invented a way you can walk forever and stay in the same place, and I got to see it for myself. I'm about to go inside Disney's Imagineering labs to see some of the tech behind the magic. I won't be able to record everything. I'm not even sure what to expect, but let's find out together. The Imagineering campus in Glendale, California is where the company's artists and engineers work together to explore how cutting-edge tech can be used to surprise guests at the Disney theme parks. And so much at this campus is top secret that Disney asked for us not to record any video.
Wait, what do you mean we can't film inside?
I'll show you some of Disney's footage to help describe it all. I saw a number of ways that robotics were bringing animated cartoons to life inside of rides, but now we are seeing robots untethered. They are performing while also adjusting to their environment in real time. The coolest tech I got to see up close is the Disney HoloTile floor. It is a modular system of spinning discs that adjust depending on how you walk. It's like an omni-directional treadmill, allowing people to walk anywhere infinitely. And it can also move objects, giving the illusion that you have the power of telekinesis. You could take a stroll in VR without worrying about tripping over anything. Or dancers on a stage could use it for a cool performance. And I had fun pretending that I had Jedi powers. So there was one sample tile that had a group of those circle spinning treadmills. I got to touch it, I felt them spinning, but also you could put anything on it and control it. So we had a little Luke Skywalker toy, and I had a game controller, and wherever I moved, I could just move it around, but we had to leave and we didn't have a lot of time there. I wish I had more time to play. HoloTiles can be placed into any pattern you want and expand to be however large you need the floor. LiDAR sensors on the floor detect movement, and the round discs will kick into action, each rotating and spinning and tilting around, so it's gliding the foot or object to where it should go. All of these spinning treadmills are working together to move something. It was adjusting to exactly how he was walking, his speed, his stride. Multiple people can be on the floor at the same time and they won't run into each other. This is the first step to having a real-life Star Trek holodeck. Here's a fun fact, you can run on it. How fast can you run? Well, as long as you're not faster than Usain Bolt, you should be okay, because they said it can handle him. I got to see up close the new figures from Tiana's Bayou adventure. This is an upcoming ride based on the Princess and the Frog movie. Work is still being done on these characters. A few of them still had their machinery guts exposed. We certainly are worlds apart from Walt Disney's original talking tiki birds.
Audio animatronics?
Right, audio animatronics.
For so long, they've been bolted to the ground. With these new technologies and these emerging tools, we're able to take them off the floor and flip them through the air, have them run, jump, hop, do impossible things you couldn't imagine. And that's what we're really excited about, is the potential of audio animatronics to continue to be even more surprising and dynamic characters in our story worlds.
Most of Disney's robots perform in controlled environments, but how do you get a robot to interact with an unpredictable guest? AI technology is making it possible for the creatures to adapt to any environment. I got up close with these BDX droids. They're powered with NVIDIA chips. A puppeteer controls it with a Steam Deck. But for the droid to bob its head around in these cute ways while also not falling over an obstacle, it needs to quickly adjust to the ground conditions. Now, it's been programmed to understand almost every possible scenario of animation and walking.
We can't hand animate every possible walk cycle for every possible movement. So that's where we pair the reinforcement learning with the training from an animator to create something that is cute and lifelike and believable, that can also navigate the unpredictable terrain of a theme park.
The droids are being released in limited tests now in Disneyland.
I got to hold this giant lightsaber. I've been reporting and talking about it for a long time, but to be able to hold it in my hand was just next level geek out. I hit the button, it makes the sound, it extends all the way out. I love seeing how something from your childhood, fantasy, the movies, it can be really real with today's tech. I am so curious how the HoloTiles are going to come into the real world. I want to hear from you. What do you think HoloTiles will be first used for? Where do you want to see it used? And if you're really into this stuff, we have other videos you can check out too of the behind the scenes of how they made the Spider-Man robot, the Stuntronics robot that kind of flips in the air. So be sure to check out that video too. And I'll see you next time.